Hey guys, I'm Mike.
I'm Matt.
And today we have some great news today. Star Wars made an official announcement on their new project Luminous, which has been around for about... We've been hearing rumors about it since 2018. I'm so excited I got dressed up in my Star Wars outfit. So I got my Jedi sleeves, my wizard sleeves and robes and whatnot. My little data pat here. But no, I'm really excited. I don't really care what Matt thinks because I'm so excited. He pretty much is like, meh, we'll see what happens. But I mean, yeah, we're going to talk about it a bit. But holy shit, we're Star Wars! And it's in a place where, and time where, I mean, we're going to watch the video, but it's in a place and time where no one's touched anything yet.
Yeah.
That's what I don't think a lot of people realize, is that no one's really touched this era yet. They've touched several thousand years beforehand in the Old Republic, and before even that with like Exar Kun and some stuff that you probably don't even... It's fine, don't worry about it. And Keldroma, like Exar Kun and Keldroma, like there were Jedi Knights who went to the Sith. That's all you really got to know. Remember that audio drama I showed you?
Yeah.
That story.
Okay.
And it got turned into comics, etc., etc. Anyway, so that's like several thousand years, and then we have the Skywalker saga, and then we don't really... I mean, we have some non-canon comics that are several hundred years in the future.
Okay.
For Luke Skywalker's son, Cade Skywalker.
Oh, okay.
And then there's like a Darth Craxus or whatever. Ridiculous things. But this is an era, it's called the High Republic. We're going to watch it. We're going to watch the trailer and react to it right now. Yeah, I guess let's check it out.
Yeah.
I'm so excited. You haven't said a word. Great. Let's get started.
I'm holding my breath here.
Full screen it. There we go. Hundreds of years before the Skywalker. It's at its height. I like this.
Cool visuals.
Coruscant. This is pre-used. I mean, we already seen this, you know. There we go. Jedi Temple. It's top of Jedi Temple. There's Attack of the Clones. Cough. Worst movie ever. Cough. Here we go. The High Republic. Look at that symbol. Look at that symbol. That was awesome.
We're finding ourselves at a very exciting moment. The Skywalker saga coming to an end. We're at a place of what's next for Star Wars. One of the things we've always
What is next?
Be able to use our franchise platforms.
That's why we're here.
The creative potential of the Star Wars galaxy.
Okay, they're showing some extended.
Yeah, the new canon stuff. Yeah.
And just let their imaginations roam free.
This is the we had mentioned it when we watched this the first time that like we hope this isn't done by council.
We put together the really unique writers' room where we had diverse voices.
Well, here's the writers' room.
Different opinions about Star Wars.
We all love Star Wars, but we're all coming.
So Justina Ireland is the first female writer.
I guess.
For the show. I don't know her.
I don't know her either.
For everybody to just throw things out there.
There's Claudia Gray. I also don't know her.
Lots of storytelling.
I don't know any of these guys.
Yeah.
Really special.
Sorry.
The idea that this thing has been simmering for so long.
It's the secret history of the galaxy.
Yep, it goes way back to the beginning of Star Wars.
Charles Soule, I know him.
Yeah, you mentioned him, didn't you?
Yeah.
He's a Marvel guy, right? You'd mentioned.
He's got an interesting story. If I remember correctly, he worked for the CIA.
Oh, all right.
He's like
sounds like a long story. Then.
Yeah, he's a super smart dude, and he's a really good writer. He wrote for Marvel for a while. I forget if he wrote for DC or not.
Age where there's much more peace and calm in the galaxy. So we're calling it the High Republic.
All right, some
That we've used for the
demo art.
Yeah, they have.
Concept
They mentioned
art.
later in this video that they have the artist who made Darth Maul do all of the art. He's done all of the art so far.
The threat and the tension really comes from the Republic's borders.
That's cool. I don't know what that is, but that's cool.
Yeah, that's cool.
From one side of the galaxy to the other.
It's a bit of a Wild West new frontier.
Look, it's the same, but it's a little bit different.
Yeah.
More of a Texas Ranger.
They're doing more armor. That's what it seems like they're doing. They're doing more armor for like an actual.
Yeah, it just seems a little less ragtag, more
We even have
well, especially compared to like the newer,
sketch after sketch for us.
like the original trilogy and the new trilogy.
This is what I just mentioned a moment ago. To have that guy do it.
His designs are awesome.
The scale of
They
this
are.
initiative is really new for us. We're going to have stories for
Oh, that's Trandoshan right there.
teens and kids.
Okay.
A Trandoshan Jedi. Yes.
Across multiple
Abrams is
publishers.
involved.
Gives us the
Yeah.
ability to tell vast, interconnected stories across multiple years. There will be a core group of heroes that will expand over
Woo!
time. There'll be villains.
Jedi!
Cool looking.
I saw a Bith Jedi. I'm excited.
Villain are the group called the Nile. We kind of like to refer to them as space Vikings.
Denial? Oh, like nihilism? Like
Yeah.
nihilistic? Wonderful. Okay.
Yeah.
We hid it from you.
I get it. But
Our story starts with what we're calling the Great Disaster.
It wouldn't be Star Wars without adventure. And there's
What
definitely
is
a
that?
series of events that
the
will
top
spin
of
the
this
galaxy
is similar to the Jedi Temple Top.
Yeah.
Give the
And look, it's in the background, too.
Right.
The cool thing about this
This art is
there's a
awesome.
story for every
Yeah.
Star Wars.
I mean, even if there wasn't really a story behind this, some of this art I would just like to have up.
Here's the little kid stuff.
Yeah.
I don't think it's young adult yet.
The eureka moment was the question, what scares the Jedi? And that made us all go, ooh, something wicked this way comes.
Okay.
Some of these things look like pre-existing
Yeah.
bad guys.
Yeah.
So, all right, that's what we got. We got, new Star Wars coming up
Woo.
in August.
Yeah. Hey.
I'm excited. It's not going to be the Skywalker BS that we've been, shoveling into our mouths for the past decade.
They're not even telling you what it is.
It's a series of
Comic books and novels, right?
comic books and novels, and they'll see how they do, and they're probably going to do all right.
I mean, it just sounds like
I mean-
they're gonna throw stuff at a wall until something sticks enough, and then they'll base a movie off of it.
Yeah, but the possibilities though of this, we can still get Yoda because of how it's only a couple hundred years before. He's a 900-year-old thing,
Yeah.
but we might have Yoda. He might just be getting into, be a Jedi because at 50 years he's still a baby,
Right.
right? So, you don't know if at 100 years he's going to be a toddler.
Here's the questions I want to know, like almost immediately, just even starting this. Like, first of all, I have a lot of trust in Charles Soule, so if he's in some way in charge, I'm sure he'll be a good, for instance, like a Kevin Feige type leader.
Yeah.
But what I'm concerned about is, what is the structure of the actual writing? Are they writing these by committee, or are they just creating ideas as a committee and then people are walking away with those ideas and executing?
I don't know.
So-
I don't know. We're gonna have to. This is a wait and see.
I guess
I'm a
we'll just
little
see.
nervous. I'm a little nervous, but here's the thing: this is the first Star Wars stuff that we're getting that's not the Skywalker saga that we've been dealing
No,
with for a
believe
decade.
me, I'm excited about
So-
like the designs are cool.
Yeah,
The premise is cool. I like exploring that era when there was a lot of Jedi, and you can, it's not just the Skywalkers. It's not just Palpatine. It's like, and like you said, you could still have Yoda, but it's like a young Yoda or middle aged or whatever. It
yeah,
is.
something. I don't know. We'll
like
figure it out. or
younger.
we'll see.
Like maybe he's
Yeah.
a little bit more
robust.
yeah.
A little bit more. He's got more hair, maybe. He's got
Or
like a
maybe
hairstyle.
maybe he's a little bit more assertive, like where you see his
Yeah.
like political nature coming to play.
Maybe he's just as impulsive as all of the rest of the goddamn Jedi. Like that would be so great if Yoda
Yeah.
was impulsive and he wasn't always the wise old Yoda that we
Yeah.
know. And we got to learn more about him, and then we get to learn more about how funny is it that the little green men are what we want to know more about of Star Wars,
Yeah.
right? The child and Yoda. Because everybody always wants to know about Yoda because you don't know anything
It's a
about
mystery.
him. Yeah.
You always want to know the mysteries, like there's a lot I want to know. Like there's, I don't want like a quantification of the Force. I would like a little bit more of like the mysticism of it.
Yeah, I think they're probably going to get into that, the more spiritual aspect of the Force, because
Yeah.
they've really been moving away from the midi-chlorians since George
yeah.
Lucas. They even started moving away from that in Attack of the Clones.
Yes.
It was not received well at
No,
all.
it was one of the worst
Yeah.
changes I think they added to the, because now it's no longer space magic.
Yeah,
It's-
now there's going to be a scientific...
Yeah.
Which is where they're going with the the Rise of Skywalker, when there's like, dark technology that only Sith would be aware of. Ooh. Thanks, Mary, whatever the hell your name was.
Stop.
Not Penny's boat. Not Penny's boat. But yeah, right. I'm only like the two most iconic things he's ever done. I just mentioned in one sentence.
This is a weird announcement to me. It's an announcement that they're working on stuff that's going to be published, and you're going to have to pursue it.
And in August too, so we're getting something in August.
Well, yeah, I mean, I would figure it's not too far away because this would just fall flat. But it was just a little awkward to me.
Yeah, they've been working on this a long time, though. I don't.
No,
You know,
I'm not saying that the project is going to be bad.
you mean the presentation was just awkward?
I just feel like this is something that they like put together for the higher ups at Disney to show that they're doing their jobs. You know, like this is their PowerPoint presentation for like this job they're doing.
No, it's a PowerPoint presentation for the fans. I mean,
Okay.
yeah, the PowerPoint presentation for Bob Iger is going to be a lot more profit.
Oh, it's
driven
gonna be
graphs.
it's gonna be numbers, but I mean
Yeah.
like this is your sizzle reel,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Just like your intro, like these are the players. This is where we're playing. You know?
So, what do you think as far as are you excited for this? Did this trailer thing, this announcement? Is it mission
I'm
accomplished?
cautiously excited.
Okay, so
So
I would say it's better than wanting to.
it's a mission accomplished, but I feel like it's
Yes, it is.
It's,
Boom! Star Wars. Mission accomplished. God damn it!
God, it's like the Houston Astros World Series. It's mission accomplished with an asterisk. Yeah.
Nope. Not adding it in. Not putting the asterisk. I could just have it go bing, and I don't think I'm going to do that.
No, I don't.
Nope,
think
I'm not going to take the 5 seconds it'll take me to do that. Because that's what it will take.
Yeah, it's all it would take.
Yeah. Bing. Maybe I will.
Yeah, I mean, it's just hard for me to get excited about stuff that's like not a little bit bigger. I'm not saying this isn't going to turn out to be a big, huge project. And again, I'm pleased to see somebody I recognize that I know is a good writer.
There's also a CIA asset. That's nice.
Yeah,
I like to know that the CIA
I
has
think
their
he's
hand
a
in
lawyer.
the making of.
He's like a lawyer too. Like like the dude's super smart. So I mean, you know, and everything I've read from him has been very, very good. Where it approaches the characters the right way, but yet like gives them ways to evolve. You know, and that's really the cue to storytelling in these worlds that have some depth, where you have to understand what the characters are and then figure out what you can do to make them evolve a little bit, right?
Yeah.
You know, and when we complain about Star Wars, it generally ends up being that it's all flash and no substance.
Yeah, and so I think now they're going to give you some substance.
Yeah, and so
and then the movies or the TV shows or whatever that follow are going to be the Flash.
I could definitely see this being like, you know, the next like Clone Wars animated series.
I hope it's more than that.
Yeah,
there's talks about a new the Old Republic MMO, which would be the Old Republic going into the High Republic would make a whole lot of sense.
Yeah.
All you're really doing is changing the stories. You're changing some character models. Like you're just changing the aesthetic a little bit.
Right.
Because Star Wars has been Star Wars for literally 10,000 years.
Yeah.
There's not much to they haven't changed too much of their aesthetic in the history of things.
Yeah.
So, all right, you heard it here. Mission accomplished. I'm excited. Matt is tentatively looking forward to possibly
cautiously excited.
cautiously being happy that this might have happened.
Yeah.
But yeah, thanks for tuning in. Remember, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. If you want to see us
And
dress up
point at
as
people.
Jedi or Sith, rather, dress up as Sith. And
won't dress
he
up.
would not dress up as a rebel, even though I went out and bought a really cool vest.
It clashed with my blue shirt.
With your plain blue shirt. Thanks for tuning in. We appreciate it. I'm Mike.
I'm Matt.
See you guys later. Peace out.
Bye.
Bye.